A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today, though, ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Lando Norris and Leclerc, Sainz, Ricciardo, Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Varsandi, Kimi Raikkonen and Ocon, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. Latifi and Sebastian Vettel starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
manufacturing somewhere on the ICE, be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. Okay, we have an issue with the control electronics box. That's going to do additional damage to all other power unit components. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Gap to car in front is 4.7 seconds. We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Right, we have a very worn-out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire. turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. This is your final lap of the race. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Vasandi. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.